Main one being, I try to do a midnight show, 12 a.m. Central Standard Time. Damn copyright. Picked up and installed. That's what that was. 12 a.m. Central Standard Time. Like I said, I try to hit it. That, and I do other stuff. I thank you so much for watching. Let's rock. Okay, that little purple thing next to her, she just spit it up, and it helped her in a fight. Escaped the castle. Yeah. Let's see where we are. She's speechless. If I made it out this far, I'm safe, right? Not with the world that they built around you, sweetie. Hello? Say something. Why are you silent all of a sudden? Say... I don't hear your voice. Sniff, just who am I? He tried to tell you who the hell you were. You just can't pay attention to a stinking thing, can you? Feel ready to crumble. Now she has the hiccups. You don't know who you are. Huh? You're the bug from earlier, aren't you? Can you speak? Apparently not. I hate feeling left in the dark. I want to know everything. I mean, it's me. Why wouldn't I? But I don't know. I'm completely lost. I have no idea what to do with myself. This guy comes out of nowhere and totally shakes apart everything I thought I knew. I mean, those memories of leaving home are so real, I can practically taste them on my tongue. But I didn't sense any hint of deceit in his voice, so I want to believe him. It's all too much for me right now. For some reason, he can't say her last name, and he's only calling her by her last name. Total sense. So many things I need to ask you. Read that completely wrong. Doesn't matter, nobody fucking watches this shit anyway. What happened 1 year ago? Where are you at this very moment? She's outside. Where was I? How am I supposed to know? Oh, she's yelling. Okay. I'm here? Answer me. Click, 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 click. Sorry, a little bit of setup. Hiccup, sniff. You scared? Yes, I'm terrified. What if I'm not who I think I am? What did he mean by my programming? Are my memories nothing but lies? Am I really alive? Do I even exist in this world? The world is what you make of it, sweetie. Of course you exist. Sheena, Nino, Mia. Nina Mia. Not my language. Oh, now he's using her last name. Why couldn't he before? Fucking anime. Alright, seems like you heard me clearly this time. Sorry if I kept you waiting. I managed to whitelist our names in the game's text bank. Can you hear me down there? I'm Arata, Mizunashi, Mizunashi. Oh, oh. You know, Mia. Apparently so. Yes, that's a real name. Mizunashi. Whippersniffle. I can't believe I finally found you. I wish you knew how worried sick we've all been. You're safe in there, right? No, she keeps getting attacked by monsters. Sniff, hiccup, I was so scared, I missed you so much. Yeah, me too. Mizunashi? Where am I? You're outside the main palace. In the city of Hartis.
Wake up.
Cool. It's Toe Jam and Earl.
Crap. I didn't realize I fell asleep. What time is it? 3 a.m. Not even morning yet, huh? Oh.
3 a.m. is morning.
It's been a while since I've fallen asleep in the middle of work.
You gonna let out a fart?
Come to think of it, I'm starving. What do I have around here to eat?
I'm a programmer. If I'm not at home, I'm at work. Ebb and flow. Each second passed is just another line of code typed. When did I wake? 3 a.m. When did I sleep? Middle of work. When did I start working? Sometime yesterday. When did I stop? When you fell the fuck asleep. When did I last eat? Does it matter now? You just found something to eat. I don't ever take the time to ask myself any of these questions. Each day bleeds into the next, and no one bats an eyelash. Probably because you don't get out and nobody knows you exist. It's all good. Just keep going.
Oh yeah, a steamed melon pond. Guess I forgot to eat the lunch I bought. Delicious.
Again? You were obsessed with that bread.
Huh?
So he sleeps at work?
The melon pond? You practically eat them for every meal. Don't you get tired of the same thing?
This is where I work, Enigma Games. Small game development company where we work on software on behalf of game publishers. Much of what we do is kept under wraps by non-disclosure agreements. My co-worker here, who shows little care for NDAs, is Sumika Dukawa. She works on a project separate from my team, but she's undoubtedly one of Enigma's top programmers.
And my dietary habits are none of your business. I enjoy the taste, but that doesn't mean it's my favorite thing to eat. I guess I just don't have a craving for anything else.
When do we start fighting?
Forget that, Tokiwa. Aren't you swamped with work? Should you be hanging out with me?
Don't worry. I just finished working on a huge block of code, so I wanted to pick on you during my break. Here you go.
Here you go, what? You gonna pick on him?
Whoa, take it easy. You shouldn't throw things without warning me.
She just told you she was gonna fuck with you.
Oh, it's coffee.
Oh,
Thanks.
yeah. Throw coffee at him.
No problem. Looks like someone had a productive evening.
What? What makes you say that?
Your code. I can see the progress you've made on your monitor. 300 lines in one day is something to be proud of.
Hey, don't you have another project to work on or something? You can't just peek at what I'm working on over here.
She said she was taking it. Never mind.
Oh, loosen up. Who cares? We're both employees for the same company. As far as I'm concerned, my work can be an open book to you.
Yeah, doesn't matter. You're not gonna get fucking paid either way. As soon as everything gets packaged up and sent to the fucking publisher, you're on your ass with 0 credit or pay.
Yeah. That's why they separate us into cubicles, right? What's the real reason you're over here anyway?
If you're separated into cubicles, why are those 3 chairs lined up together?
I already told you. I just wanted to pick on you. Seems like our most recent spat left a good impression on you.
Exactly. Have to waste your time at work. You're not getting paid for your fucking efforts anyway, so might as well fuck around all day.
I know you've got the skill to pull it together, but ever since she went missing, you've seemed totally disinterested in this project.
Let's drop it.
Oh, yeah. I didn't mean to reopen old wounds. I just hoped you could understand.
It's a personal problem. I just don't want to talk about it. It's not your fault, so don't worry.
That's not what I meant. You don't seem to get it, so I'll tell you as many times as you need to hear it. This isn't your fault. You shouldn't have to shoulder that burden on your own.
Right.
Hey, I just realized that bread you like so much, she I mean, Sheena used to buy those from the shop downstairs, didn't she?
She did. She loved them so much. She used to buy them by the dozen for the office.
And eat about 6 of them.
Let me guess. Before you knew it, you were hooked. Sounds like some Pavlovian training.
Huh?
What's the matter?
He doesn't know who Pavlov was.
Pavlovian training, huh? I barely noticed.
I think everyone's entitled to slip into bad habits now and then. We just passed a year since Sheena went missing, haven't we?
Yeah, which marks a year since the World's Odyssey project ended, too.
World's Odyssey is sometimes abbreviated as WOD, for short. Of course it is. Stake the company's fate into developing the VR MMO program, which is short for Virtual Reality Massive Multiplayer Online Game. Gathered that. Much of its larger development infrastructure was put into place by the well-known corporation Aggle. Fucking seriously? A few years ago, a game engine that they released made headlines. It was an immersive cloud-based system known as the Alice engine. Fresh-faced director, full of imagination and enthusiasm, helmeted the project. With her and the Alice engine confirmed, I hope the project would... Where were we going with that line? With her and the Alice engine confirmed, I hopped on the project. Oh, okay. Whatever, fuck. Middle of development outside of being able to produce a series of bugs that were proving impossible to fix. To make matters worse, Sheena had suddenly vanished. We had no choice but to halt development for WAD. We made it to the alpha stage of the build, but the assets were immediately frozen, and Aggle froze their funding too. We heard it all. We knew that it couldn't be done. It's too much of a burden for some young girl to do by herself. I couldn't help but seethe with anger, hearing everyone shift the blame onto her and whisper behind her back.
When things go south, it's easy to push the blame onto a newer employee, but you're beating yourself up too much for how you handled having her on your team.
She was head of the project. It was her team. Fucking can't even follow your own goddamn narrative.
From my point of view, at least, you weren't that strict. I don't think she took the pressure badly either. Don't be so hard on yourself.
She was in charge. Where does he come off being strict to people? Unless he's just a jerk to work with.
What the hell? Cut me open, why don't you?
Will start making sense and I won't have to fucking critique it.
It's practically written on your face. You're all, everything's my fault, or, I'm so sorry, Sheena.
Okay, zero empathy out of this broad.
Leave me alone.
Hey, would you mind doing that face again?
puffed her cheeks playfully as she pointed her finger towards my face.
What do you mean?
You couldn't animate that?
Come on, just one more time. I'll stop bothering you if you make that face again.
Is that stage direction or fucking backstory?
You make no sense. Just leave me be. If you won't, then I'll just go home.
Kaboom!
Out of the blue, something was thrown on me. More coffee.
Whoa! How about a warning first? Kind of pervy, don't you think?
What'd you put on his desk?
Arta, I have the sample you asked for. I followed all your design specs, right? For a heroine-themed booby mouse pad.
Not right now.
If you're gonna use it as your mouse pad and it's gonna be out in the fucking open where people can see it, why would you be embarrassed about it? God damn, that's why I stay away from this shit.
Wow. Did you ask the marketing team to work on samples for this?
Yes.
What a turnoff.
Well, I don't know. Were we fucking in the supply closet or something? So what's more inappropriate? Me having a nudie mouse pad or the head of a different department coming on to me? But it's okay because she doesn't work in my department. La fuck?
Well, I guess considering our target audience, it shouldn't surprise me at all.
I think I followed your suggestions to the T, Arta. What do you think? Does it resemble she enough?
This feisty woman is Lydia Nolan. Yeah, I can read. Chief character designer. Japanese is so good that it's almost hard to believe that she's a foreigner. Oh yeah, she looks so out of place. Master the art of conversation. But not fucking couth. To the point that I can't keep up with how quickly she goes through internet catchphrases. She's a ball of passion who pours her soul into her work and hobbies. It certainly shows.
Would you quit it?
He was asking if you approved the design. Rip her face off. Okay. Good response.
You asked for this, Arta? Don't tell me that you used Sheena as a model for the heroine.
Jealous?
About that.
Jeez. And you even went ahead and got the right proportions for her bust.
And this is going on in a fucking workplace. Right. No lawsuits coming this way.
It's a little too flat-chested, isn't it? Nothing that can't be fixed. Just need to add some padding over here.
Girl power.
Okay, good night.
Yeah, I'm out.
Stupid Arta.
What makes him stupid? You're the one trying to fuck him. At work.
Huh?
At least I got my bread. As message. Let's see. Spam, spam, more spam. Then it wouldn't be a message, would it? World Odyssey Management. Subject just said you've got an unread message. Which is spam. I've seen those. Don't click on the damn thing. Just go ahead and get rid of it. Sure, should have turned the preview field on. I can't see what reads inside, but it looks like there's an attachment here. Yeah, well, you just crashed your fucking computer. What the hell? Might be a virus, so I shouldn't open it. But it could be a please watch me masturbate site. So click. Pretending to have worked on World Odyssey just to send an email to someone who actually worked on the game is so stupid. Wait a sec. Put my mouse cursor over the sender line. Email address began being displayed was dun 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 coming from inside the house. Oh. Sheena at what? This is from Sheena, or at least somebody sitting at her computer. It was the test email for Sheena. The girl had been presumed missing for over a year. She's still missing. Not presumed. I didn't care that it could have been a spam email, some kind of prank. Wait a second. Without a second of thought, I clicked. Why am I getting an email from her address? Because somebody fucking sent you an email from her address. Or somebody's mimicking her IP. If I had a sponsor, that's when I'd throw in a line. Huh? Just as I saw, there was an attachment. Couldn't figure out with this extension what it was. Obvious the file had been compressed. Few basic extension tools, but for whatever reason I couldn't open it. Even if I click on it, it won't open. I was just informed of that. A strange zip file or something. Never seen an email like this before. Tried the mic. I couldn't open the attachment. Why would he be talking in two different narratives then? If he's sitting there talking to himself, walking us through this, why isn't he giving the fucking backstory? Speaking in the first person, but he can't speak for himself. Brain was being pulled from all directions. Yeah, I feel you. First the sender line, now this attachment. Frustrated made my cheeks beat red, but there was nothing I could do to open it. What proxy server could this have come from? All the servers should be down. I was at a loss. My next course of action was to access World Odyssey servers, knowing full well they were probably deactivated. What? You gotta be kidding me. After we unplugged the server, the cache would have been emptied and deleted. How the magic. Well, I've got to see, hey, what's going on? The screen is becoming erratic. It's buggy as hell. Shouldn't have clicked on it. This is bad. I was nowhere near this messy when I last touched it. How would any bugs be able to penetrate a firewall if the device is shut down entirely? If I open up the control panel, well, that's no good. The lines of code are totally jumbled. An entire year passed since the incident. The disappearance of Sheena. Of course, we had reported her disappearance to the authorities immediately, but never had I been satisfied with how they chose to close the case. If she's still presumed missing and they haven't found any kind of evidence that she's dead, they wouldn't close the missing persons case. We worked together for 2 years. Became friends. Sheena was a smart cookie, but there were moments where her mind would drift. The company asked me to take Sheena under my wing so that not only would she be cultivating an understanding of our company, but she would also become an experienced professional, one that our company had planned on grooming to the highest echelon. Then why the hell did they hire her and put her at the head of your project if she had zero fucking experience walking in? Maybe Kira should look into these guys. I smell NFTs. When stresses from the job got the better of her, noticed her slip over to the bathroom where I knew she'd cry by herself in the stall. How would you know? Unless it's a unisex bathroom. However, it was always done discreetly, never getting in the way of her giving 100%. Yeah, but it fucked up the flow of her day. So that wouldn't be giving 100%. If she's got to take constant breaks to go in the fucking shitter. Jesus fuck. Unbridled enthusiasm always surpassed our team's expectations, but what made her truly special was the sincerity in her work, not the work itself. I know because I spent nearly every day with her, even escorted her to and from the bathroom. Sheena would never ever walk away from her job without an explanation. Well, she got fed up of you creeping on her in the bathroom. Game was her life, her legacy. It's hard to imagine anyone walking away from it without any care or remote remorse. You are all over the place with this. She was brought in on the project, made the head of the project, and she dedicated her entire life to it. Just instantly. But you still had to teach her and train her and give her experience so she could be an asset to the company. That's why they put her in charge of everything. Because she had zero experience. called Drawn. Police didn't share my conclusions and were more invested in the belief that she willingly ran off instead of something more nefarious. Okay, well, at least the cops are in the universe. That'll work. As Amika mentioned, I've been feeling hollow ever since. Nobody said that line. All I wanted was an answer, something to make sense of the tragedy. I even thought that I could hire a private investigator, but both parents had passed away and she had no other surviving relatives. For anyone else, that would have been enough reason to leave it be. But neither Samika, nor myself were willing to do so. Then hire private, whatever. Who has said about cleaning out her vacated office? We will find Sheena. Apparently you already did. One active player moving in the server, that's impossible. Maybe if I check the player log, I can see a screen name or something. Wouldn't you have to go clear over to the company and turn their server on? If the server is dead, how do you know there's somebody squirreling around in there? And again, wouldn't you have to go to work and manually turn the damn thing back on? Then go back to your house and fuck around. Sheena, active, 3 minutes. Are you in there? Is that when you start talking to her? What the piss? So when's the fighting start? Welcome to the show is the trophy. Hey. Must have collapsed from fatigue after trying to escape the palace. Sorry. Ms. Anisha, I fell asleep. And he's not there. Being unresponsive again. Does that mean he logged out and hasn't returned yet? Oh, that's right. She no longer thinks that he's God. Yeah. I think. I mean, yes, it has to be. These are the plains of World's Odyssey. Right now I'm sitting in front of Herd's Palace. Oh God. I'm Mr. Enigma. I couldn't tell. And to recognize my skin, it's our company mascot, Mr. Enigma. if it's been over a year, I'm not giving her body much of a chance. Yeah, you're more than just a body. You also have a very thick skull. Show her your note or your mouse pad. Just scan it in. See, this is what you look like. True form. She told you where she was. She started out as an amnesiac. She told you she doesn't remember. Did a 3-year-old write this shit? Turn the page, yeah, fill out that page of ideas and dialogue and then turn the page and completely forget what the fuck you just wrote. I smell Liefeld. Or Frank Miller for that. Starts out a series with a premise and can't fucking get back near it. Oh yeah, I was supposed to be doing that. Okay, here's that character one more time. 4 books later. It's called a callback. Jesus Christ. Oh no, the cops are looking for you. She totally forgot about that. Means that she has amnesia. He only mentioned one of the two other characters' names, and she instantly remembers both of them. So she has selective amnesia. She only remembers things when somebody says one word and then 5 other fucking facts show up. What? He only said one other person's name, and she already knows who the other one is. The fuck?
In order to reach Odysseia from Hardis, we'll have to travel to Sturful, the kingdom by the sea.
Then let's part ways for now. While you head there, I've got some investigating to do on this side.
What? You're leaving already?
No, he's pausing the game.
Oh, Sheena, I'm gonna give you one warning for while I'm gone. Don't die, alright?
Good advice.
Huh? What do you mean?
It's a miracle that the server can run at all. The world is swarming with so many bugs that it's impossible to parse through the code. In fact, I'm holding my breath as I speak with you under fear that our connection could be cut off at any second.
God.
If you're ever killed in battle, or if you jump to a save point prematurely and hit the load function, there's a chance that it'll send a faulty signal to the server, which can reset our cache and disable our communication. Once we're cut off, there's no guarantee that we'd be able to connect once again.
So never save your game. Got it.
In other words, I would have to navigate my way to the end of the game on my own.
Yeah.
Yes. I implore you to use extreme caution while you're in-game. By your own estimate, this game should require a minimum of 50 hours to clear the main storyline, right?
I've already burned through 3.5.
Well, if we include breaks and potential side quests, then it could take far longer.
While you're in there, you'll have to complete all the necessary side quests to access the true ending and initiate the ending engage. It'll be a pain in the ass, but being thorough while we can't access the manual logout screen is our best shot at the moment.
Phil, thanks for telling me ahead of time that your game sucks.
Got it. I'll do whatever it takes.
Always the optimist.
Cool. I'm gonna analyze some asset files for Odysseia and get back to you. In the meantime, you won't be able to reach me. Sorry.
Oh, boo-hoo.
It's fine.
Don't look so worried. I'll have my laptop on me the whole time.
What good is that gonna fucking do me if I can't goddamn access you? Oh, don't worry. Yeah. You won't be able to call me. I'll still have my phone on, but never call. Don't bother trying to call me because you can't hit me. But my phone's right here.
I'll be checking in on your progress as often as I can, okay?
It's a laptop. Leave the motherfucker open. Or on. Throw a headphone in the motherfucker.
One thing. What would happen if your PC were to enter sleep mode? Would that cut off our line of communication too?
No, the screen would go blank until I jiggle something.
Is this your sly way of asking me not to let my laptop enter sleep mode? You worry too much. Anyway, I'll be on my way. See you later.
What do you mean sly way? She was asking a legit question. Is that going to break your communication? Well, it will until you wake the damn thing up again. So great, she's a computer programmer that doesn't know how fucking sleep mode works. And she was the lead of the project. Oh my god. This fucking hurts.
Oh.
What?
He left.
No. Well, I don't fucking know.
Jeez, that guy really travels to the beat of his own drum. Someone could use a lesson on how to treat women.
What the fuck does that have to do with anything? I swear to God, a fucking 3-year-old wrote this. Turn the page, forget what you're writing. Look at the path list, bad memories came flooding back to me. I ran back outside. Why? Why would you... What? Why? Because they knew that this bullshit was taking too fucking long? So you had to recap what you just did? "50 hours. Ooh, yeah, it's so fucking hard to goddamn remember what happened 2 hours ago. She's not that terrifying.
I'm so sorry. It was not my intention to startle you.
Trust me, she's got problems. Don't worry about it.
Wait, aren't you... This girl looks like the one in that torn painting inside of the palace.
Oh, really? I didn't see one. It was mentioned. It was never shown.
Oh, I'm sorry. You scared me. I must apologize for approaching you like this. My name is Lily Hopes. What?
She said Lily Hopes. Clean the shit out of your ears.
I recognize her. Lily was an NPC that I created to serve as a guide for new players.
A little late for that.
I don't remember her wearing this outfit in her original design, though. Do the bugs have something to do with this? Wait a sec. She has a buggy just like I do.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm Sheena. Sheena Ninomiya. Might you be the princess of this kingdom?
Ew. It was the king yelling that his wife was defiled. He said it was the picture of the queen that was torn. So the princess is married to the king. Fucking you. And pay attention when you're writing shit.
Yes. As you said, I am Hardis's princess. Currently, however, I am one of its most wanted criminals as well.
Is that why they defiled your picture, Queen Princess?
Criminal? I was locked behind bars in a cavernous cell, charged and imprisoned for assassinating the queen.
Ah.
Now that she mentions it, I remember writing this dialogue for her backstory. I somewhat regret being responsible for the struggle she's faced. But in reality, you are as kind as a gentle ray of sunshine. A stern, selfless woman who is beloved by all, whom I know would never do such a thing. What? Oh, I'm not from this kingdom, but that's what I've heard about you, Princess Lily. Please, Lily will do just fine. Understood. Lily it is. I can't help but express some relief to hear that. It has been some time since anyone has referred to me as a gentle ray of sunshine.
Stop being a bitch.
Wait. Correct me if I'm wrong, but were you just escaping from the palace? Oh, yes. Why do you ask? Did you see my father? The King of Hardis?
Oh, I saw his avatar. Never came across him.
I wish to know what became of the king and everyone inside the palace.
They're
Please,
batshit
tell me
insane.
everything you know.
They went mad.
After all the cruelty she's faced from her sentence, she still expresses concern about the king and his warriors. From what I have gathered, the king has been amassing guards in order to counter the growing threat of deranged martyrs around the kingdom. However, many of those who flocked to heed the king's call never returned to tell the tale. I have tried fruitlessly to enter the palace to see it for myself, but entering as a fugitive is close to impossible. I humbly beg of you, tell me what you saw inside of the palace. What became of the king and the men in his command? I'm afraid you won't like what I have to say, Lily. Devil may care, I must know. Okay.
I killed 5 guards. Hope they weren't friends.
I wandered into the palace because I heard that the kingdom was in need of guards. Much to my dismay,
Well, now they are.
called out in search of an attendant and received no response. Right from the get-go, things seemed abnormal. The king, was he safe?
No, he's batshit insane.
I, saw the king in his throne room, but
No, I didn't.
he was shrouded behind a curtain, so I didn't get a good look at him. I can say for certain that something about his demeanor felt off. In what way? His mind was slipping. The king was all wiry, and all of his soldiers seemed to follow. Before launching into an aggressive pursuit, the king and his men screamed absolute nonsense at me. I think it was the bug. I mean, it must have been the curse that drove him to madness. Curse? You must be speaking about the Entoma! How could this be? Is no one safe in this cruel world? Miss Sheena, since you had responded to the call to serve as one of our kingdom's guards, I have a favor to ask of you. As princess of this kingdom, my responsibility is to free my people from their suffering. This turmoil can no longer stand. First, I must see what has become of the palace myself. Miss Sheena, is there any way that I could convince you to accompany me?
Yeah, I'm easy.
Sure.
See?
I know that it is a lot to ask for, but... Huh? Wait, did you say you would?
Great. She's fucking deaf too.
Well, bravery means doing the right thing at the right time. So just leave it to Sheena the Adventurer.
Yay.
Oh, thank you. I can only imagine how worried you must be after being separated from the king for so long.
That was out loud.
The king is probably experiencing a lot of grief as well. So let's hurry, Lily. Okay.
Walk 3 feet and now they can't talk. Great. There might be. You live there. There might be a back door. Wow. Oh, God. Say, aren't you what a coinkydink? Oh, God, never mind. Jesus Christ. He said he was going to stay in the area. Blah, 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 blah. He mentioned nothing about going to the... God damn it. When they write something down, they turn the page and completely fuck they just wrote. That's the only explanation. Can't keep track of the shit you're fucking making up. See? He didn't give any intention of... No fucking mention, no intention to fucking come here. Oh, well, if I knew you were going there, I'd go... Fuck off. Great, now he's multiple characters. Fantastic. Well, here goes a half an hour. It was just me, even said lashed on to me, whatever, blah, 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 blah. Please, God, don't explain it to her. No, he didn't. Oh, God. Uh-huh. Well, he's got the neck beard and the fucked up hat, so yes, my lady. See, she ain't putting up with your neck beardy shit either. By my royal title, but please, very well. She already warned you about the my lady thing. Oh, sweet fucking God. She... As soon as they write it down, they turn the page, and then they forget what the fuck they wrote. You volunteered. And she accepted. And you got her back in the joint. Yes, yes I fucking do. You're talking to both of them, but whispering to one. Oh, that clears everything up. So I use quotations instead of parentheses. You know what I mean? Give it a shot. She already is. God damn, do you not pay attention to the shit that you just wrote down? Fighting game. Yeah, the shit that you've been complaining is fucking attached to your goddamn legs. And there's a disease spreading outward from it, going right up your fucking thigh. Oh, those things? They write shit down, turn the page, start writing again, and forget everything that they just fucking wrote. What the fuck? Oh, there's a lot of things wrong. Oh my god. Great, she has sentient warts. Oh, sweet fucking Jesus. Fighting game. An hour and a half. And many others suicided themselves. And then their souls became monsters. Half the planet is already fucking gone. Just not bringing it up. Right. And the princess of a fucking kingdom wouldn't goddamn know about this shit. God damn it. I'd be more concerned with the people that were smoking something before they fucking created this. That's not what happened. you figured it'd be rude to bring it up? Carrying around so much as it. And you don't find it absolutely strange that you puked it up and now it floats next to you. No concern whatsoever. Right. Picky, 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 picky. Bagoo. Fuck it. Fuck. What is he still doing here? Yep, looks like they're having fun. Woo, look at them go. Neat. Then in parentheses, so he's speaking to himself. I think, maybe. Is that supposed to be the narrator? Fuck, I care. Fighting game. Most likely all the other fucking characters you're gonna run into, yes. So she don't get out much. You're locked in a prison. How'd you get out? Well, fuck. Well, here goes a half hour. Chaos owned by the Scourge diverted the attention of the kingdom's authorities. She escaped her prison. Prison? When nobody was looking. Oh, we let you go. Oh, okay. No, it didn't. What the fuck ever. Jesus Christ. Now we're in a counseling session. Fantastic. What fight? We'll call them buggies. Oh, Christ. She said they were going to call them buggies. Great. Everybody's either stupid or fucking deaf. it's kind of like a baby, but it can kill a 70-foot fucking monster and devour it whole. Yeah, cute little fucking baby. Are they worth giving a nickname to? Who? Whatever. But she's not the queen. She's the princess. You created her. Wouldn't you? God damn it. They can't fucking pay attention to what the fuck they can't pay attention to their own goddamn script. Was Liefeld had to be on the fucking writing staff. Had to fucking be. I know, when they change color, okay, yeah, they're using the crayons. When they change colors, it completely fucks them up. So they can't remember what the shit they just wrote. Turn the page and turn the page. Somebody takes that written page out of the room, so they lose all the fucking reference. Jesus Christ. Probably we're shifting or something. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, go ask Lydia. God damn, where are you walking to? The bugs have changed everything. New monsters producing clones of rock. Strange fruit, blah, 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 blah. Fuck it. Yeah, there you go. Changes the original program. Hey, at least you moved. Well, I don't know. Let's describe the fucking hallway for 20 minutes, shall we? When your buggy is present, there's a half-assed chance to trigger a support skill in battle. Additionally, when the amount of field bugs falls under 50, you can press the touchpad button, summon Arata Nisanashinui, whatever, the bear guy. The Atis bow. Attack. While exploring, press X to perform an attack. To ambush enemies in battle. If the symbol attack is successful, your party will double in speed. So we get the jump on him, it's a boon. Got it.
What's this? Hey!
Yay!
Now's our chance!
An hour and 45 minutes in a fighting game.
I won't go easy on you!
An hour and 45 god